know that this Boston Pride team knows what they're doing when it comes to the playoffs, so it's not going to be an easy road to get there, but we got 60 minutes to look forward to here.
And the 60 minutes are underway. The Boston Pride and the Toronto Six are second semifinal here from sunny Wesley Chapel, Florida, just north of Tampa. Woods, low drive in, deflected into the boards. The Six keep this in the zone. Taylor Woods, the extra pass and the shot just going over the bar. Trying to go to the backhand, scramble for it in front of net. And it's cleared out to Woods again. Angelo chasing after that puck, battling with Frankenfort right behind Katie Burt. Toronto able to keep this puck out to the blue line. Tinker a low drive and blocked down in front. Toronto trying to get this puck out. Boston a good job to keep it in. Elaine Chuli the save. Make things interesting here in the early going. It's Flanagan on the puck. Moves it down the boards. Circling back, Putinha. Putinha winds up. And a save by Elaine Chuli. Here's Vanasova. Vanasova, a lot of space, and the shot fired wide. Back out to the point, Soliotis keeps it moving. Cross-ice pass, score! Christina Putinha for the Boston Pride. The opening goal this semifinal, it's 1-0.
Beating Elaine Chuli on this one here. Wide open net to shoot at, and she makes the most of it. Putinha had that good opportunity not too long ago, Josh, that Elaine Chuli saw cleanly, and Chuli was pretty deep in her net there, didn't really stand a chance on this one. The post-to-post push-off there, she just couldn't get over in time and was already in a compromised position, being in the butterfly position, so Putinha able to capitalize and get Boston on the board.
Trying to kill off penalties if you're Toronto. That really turned into a bad situation for the Six as this power play now over, back to even strength. Wenskowski scoring! That's Flanagan rather, and comes all the way down and finds a second goal for Boston.
Top cheese, baby, that is a goal scorer's goal, and Boston has quickly doubled their lead here, 2-0. They did this in the quarterfinals as well, Josh. They scored a couple in quick succession and just completely were able to take over the game. And here, I mean, just look at this. The speed, the zone entry, the shot. She's got 3 Six players chasing her and still gets the shot off, gets the defender to bite and go down, and all she has left to beat then is Elaine Chuli, and she does that as well.
Callie Flanagan the goal, Taylor Wenskowski the assist, and the shot going just wide. Sammy Davis moves it along the boards. Low to high play, Flanagan tosses this towards Chuli again, saved off the line. Oh, did that go in? It did! The referee points for a goal. It's 3 goals now for the Pride.
I think Chuli thought she had that covered, and everybody else knew it wasn't, and a mad scramble ensues behind Chuli. Did you pull the goal here, Josh? Well, let's see if they count it first. They're going to take another look at this one. Obviously hard to tell from that original angle, Josh. Now remember, the call on the ice was a good goal, and due to the fact that they've determined they don't have any good angles to overturn it, to be conclusive enough to overturn it, so they're going to stick with the good goal call. And I mean, that's how that ruling goes. You have to have conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the ice, whether that was a good goal on the ice or called off on the ice. Yeah, because they don't have an angle that can conclusively show what they're looking for, therefore they cannot overturn it. So Boston goes up 3-0.
And it's Kayla Friesen who is credited with the goal. And Flanagan trying to get this out clear.
This is already about a better power play for the Toronto Six.
Space opening up, walking into it. Here's an empty net and a chance for the follow-up, and Burt is finally beat. It was a scramble in front. Toronto scores a power play goal, and they're right back in this hockey game.
That is a huge goal for the Toronto Six to cut into this Boston lead, take a little bit of that momentum back, get the power play goal, and like you mentioned, Josh, what a hustle on that one for the Toronto Six to get it in the back of the net. This play had a little bit of everything. The first shot goes off the end wall, the second opportunity is blocked out front, and just on one knee, Wilson Bennett backhands this one past the pad of Katie Burt. Katie Burt was there, she saw it, she just couldn't get the pad out in time to get a toe on it, and the Toronto Six are back in this one.
But play continues on. Still walking in, bouncing puck over Julie. Boston scores. In disbelief was the Toronto goaltender. Boston have a fourth goal.
Oh man, talk about a backbreaker if you're the Toronto Six on this one. Julie tried to pop up and get a shoulder on that one, and it just floats up and over her. Just a fluky play. It goes off the stick of the Toronto player there. Just enough arc to get over Julie and then drop down directly behind her, and they don't ask how. And this one will count all the same for the Boston Pride, who've extended their lead. Evelina Rosselli.
Feed back to the point in Fratkin. Fratkin with the deflected shot. Putinha, it was kept out by Julie. Still going, and now the shot comes wide of Julie into the corner. So back to even strength, the penalty kill presented by Ufos. Cross ice feed, here comes Boston again. McManus lays this off, the shot, and it's a glove save by Elaine Julie. Taylor Wenskowski, not sure how she saw that. And now, circling back. Still coming in, trying to beat Julie, and this one saved. Gonna work this in, that shot right off the pads. Here's Sukarta for Toronto. In behind the goal line, pass out in front, and Burt kept it out again. Boulier moves it across. Circling back is Wenskowski. Boulier at the point. Boulier winds up, it's off a skate. Collected by Vanisova. Boulier moves it along again. Walking into Wenskowski, who scores! And that might do it for the Boston Pride. 5-1. Boston pouring it on to the semis.
Wenskowski has been so good in this postseason, Josh. She scored on Friday, she scores here tonight, and what could end up being the final nail in the coffin for the Toronto Six. You can see the Boston fans there happy about goal number 5, and just a heck of a shot here. Just picks the corner. The Toronto player had gone down trying to defend that shot, and Elaine Julie once again just beaten on a goal scorer's goal. Now, that's what I talked about with Toronto going on the penalty kill. You don't have any penalties or goals to give left in this third period, and now Toronto is facing a 4-goal deficit with under 12 minutes to go in this game.
It's a reason why they got this bye into the semifinals this year, but it looks like they'll be tripped up as Wenskowski skating it again. She wants another one, brings it down with her hand, and could not put that in the back of the net. A whistle, though, will stop play. Eastwood brings this in. Eastwood the shot, and this will be covered up, and some pushing and shoving after the play. Emotions running high here for the Toronto Six. Wenskowski was blocked down. Tinker got in the way. Still Wenskowski throws it in the slot, and Julie makes a fine save.
You can feel it, this Boston Pride team putting on 2 great performances here in the playoffs, and he's hoping they've got one more in the tank.
There's the horn, and it's official. Tomorrow's final, we'll see the Boston Pride take on the Connecticut Whale. Palmera and the Pride get it done again. A 3rd straight trip to the Isobel Cup final.